Okay, folks, this is the Garden Gourmets. I'm Rob.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
And what we're going to be tackling today is actually trimming our Meyers lemon tree. Now remember from the last episode, we actually harvested our lemons and we had a good time in the kitchen, right?
Yes, we did.
And
I learned a lot.
You learned a lot and you were squeezing a lot.
Yeah. Look at all the juice that's pouring out of them just by cutting them.
Isn't it amazing?
Imagine when you squeeze them, what you get out of them. Yes.
And we also did what? We put them in
put them
containers?
in containers and we put them in the freezer.
Right. And
we use one as we go along and eat them.
Absolutely. So when you push down, it's going to squeeze the juice out, retain the seeds here, and most of the pulp is going to be caught by the full strainer. Here goes into this Pyrex bowl, and then we're going to put it into a bigger pitcher, and then we're going to actually put them into the various boxes. We really have to take care of our tree because our tree is in bad shape.
Yes.
It's in really bad shape. So we're going to turn the camera around. We're going to show you some of the things that we're talking about, okay? So as Lisa is the cameraman at the moment, we're going to show you some of the things that we did about 4 or 5 months ago, because the fruit that was on the tree was so heavy, it was actually bending the branches down. They were touching the ground, and the lawnmower guys were coming along, knocking them off, and it was just a bad situation. So believe it or not, we actually had to tie that up. So the first thing we're going to do is cut the string on the branches that we tied. So here's an example of cutting the string that we had that was holding the branches up. Just going to get rid of this. And a lot of these branches, by the way, will actually be cut off. But you can see what's happening to the tree already. It's starting to go back.
Up.
Yeah, starting to go back to its original. So here's another one where we tied. Okay, so folks, here's sort of the anatomy of a Meyers tree. Maybe you can see this, maybe you can't, but right here, there's a slight little indentation. And this is where the original graft of the tree took place. And what we mean by that is that they will graft certain trees with other trees to improve the quality of the tree and its ability to bear fruit and so on and so forth. So this was the original graft. Now here's a couple of problems, which are big problems. This one isn't too bad, but it's a very low branch and we want to cut that off. That won't do it, it's too big. So I'm going to have to actually use this, or I could actually use my saw.
Yeah.
So we're going to take this off now, and the other reason we're taking it off is because it's so low that you want to have your fruit up off the ground. And you want to cut it as close as you can to the actual trunk of the tree. And the reason for that is going to cut down on any disease that may get in there. If you have it hanging out, it's not a good thing. And it's tough. By the way, this is not a easy tree to get through. So,
oh, wow. Wow.
Kind of do it on an angle, if you can. And I'm only about halfway through, folks. Okay. That's what we want, right there. You see that, folks? Now, we took this big branch out. Look at the size of this branch we took out. We're going to set that over there.
That is a big one.
Yeah, we're going to set that over there temporarily, but we're going to show you how we're going to use that. Now back over here, that's the clean cut that we're looking for. You see that?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do. That's not going to invite disease, and your tree is going to thank you for that. Yeah. So Lisa and I know that. Now the other thing Lisa and I are going to be doing is getting rid of these guys here. Now this is not needed. Throw that away. This, and again, you want to get as close as you can to the actual trunk of the tree. Now, we're going to stop here for a second because the reason we're cutting these things off, again, they're too close to the bottom of the tree. The fruit is going to hang down, but as you see here, it's already pointing down. So if that got blossoms, got fruit on, it will already be in the ground. So you want to get rid of all this. And all this is going to actually help the tree because more nutrients are going to be getting to the best part of the tree, and that's the limbs up on top. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut all these lower guys off, every one of them.